Welcome to High Anxiety. I'm Brandon. Today we are going to have some fun with this big boy. So this is a figure from the last Ronin series of toys from NECA. As always, our side of the box has our last Ronin on the side with the moon in the background, looking angsty. On this side, we have another piece of a puzzle, a collage that we're going to put together. I think we'll make a video of that where we just exclusively put that together. So I'm excited about that. Here we have some artists who are involved with the creation of this figure. The barcode if you're looking for it. And on the back, we have a lot of different things on here. So we've got him pouring some tea. We've got an angry face with fists. He looks like a Joker smile almost there. Baby Huey face, and then we got reading a book. And he's like, why am I reading a book? I'm the last Ronin. This cover art's fantastic. We see the brothers on the front. Spoiler, they're all dead. This guy's huge. He's really, really big. And I don't know how it's going to scale with everything else, but we're going to figure that out. Let's just do it. Nothing special on the inside once you get the figure out, just red. Alright, so here we have two hands. I don't know what those are called other than like they're just like cool pose hands. We have our fingers out, karate chop fingers. They're not necessarily karate chop because they're kind of separated, like they're like peace fingers or Spock fingers. I don't know what to really say about them, but we have some gripping hands. There's not a whole lot to grip in this kit, but we have a lot of accessories. I love the toon lines. I guess they're comic lines. The comic lines on these figures, they really just make the figure pop. Look at it around the fingernails. Looks great. All right, we have all these extra heads. So we've got this is the one I called the Baby Huey head earlier. Look at this. Look at the paint on the spots, the bandages. They just look great. Yeah, he's just kind of like a, I don't know what that face is. I don't know if that's like a action cry. I don't know. And then we have a grimace, angry grimace. Yeah. Then we have this guy, and that's just plain evil. You can see on this paint job the spots are a little off the mark. Not entirely, but there is a little bit where it's a little bit off. You'll see on this pass around, you can just see some spots where the paint's a little off, but that's not a big deal to me at all. So we have our teapot and our cup. Again, the comic lines just look great. We get some shots of Michelangelo holding that. And then we have this book. I really want it to stand up, but I don't know if it's going to. We're going to make it stand up. There you go. A little bit of putty. Never hurt anybody. I'm really sorry if the air conditioning is still on. Then we have these extra hands, these extra arms. I guess they're just more battle damaged. Yeah, they definitely are more battle damaged. And when you look at this figure, the bendability is fantastic. So it is double jointed. You can get some pretty good motion from here. It is going to look a little awkward right there, but it's nothing that you're really going to care about if you're worried about double jointedness. So here we have our last Ronin. He looks so spectacular, so beautiful, so bulky, so pretty. And he looks good. I love the white eyes. I just think it looks really freaking great. All right, let's a set including a book. There's not really a book face. They're all kind of like jerk faces. So I guess we're going to go with this face, and he's going to be really, really excited about whatever he's planning. So the box has him holding the grippy hands. So, God, this figure's beautiful. I haven't even really like gotten into this yet, but this is crazy. Something I'm not sure how I feel about yet is the like wraparound looking diaper thing. So it's the front of his shell, and his body is not connected to it very well. I think that's so you can get different mobilities, different ranges of mobility. It is really ugly when you see it right there. So I might paint that black or match the green because I don't like the way that looks. I don't like the way that looks. But, man, he just looks good. He really does. Let's get this pose out for whatever range ability. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you're following along at home because I'm just making this up as I go along. So we're going to make him reading a book. And his hands are pretty malleable, so you can arrange it how you need to without really ruining it. This is him reading a book just like he is in the box art. But that's no fun. So he's got some pretty good mobility with looking up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Michelangelo. He's reading a diary. He looks great. Just reading that diary. Let's see. Next, we're gonna have him pouring some tea. This is very Master Splinter-esque of the set to include tea. I do realize that he does drink tea in the comic. I'm just trying to make some jokes for the show, people. Pretty impressed with how they have him holding this cup. That's pretty awesome. One thing that I'm kind of concerned about is this, though. Just how flimsy this is moving right now. It's that joint up there. Hopefully it's okay and it doesn't really affect anything. But we do have the wrapped arms if it is a problem. I don't know how you're supposed to hold a tea kettle. Is that on the box? I mean, I guess that kind of looks like it. Wow, he didn't fall. I'm so impressed with myself. Oh, spoke too soon. Look at that. He's just a nice guy. He's got a cup of tea for you. Oh, now he's setting the mood. Now he's over it. Yeah, that just looks great. Let's see. Will it hold? What's the name of the game today? Will it hold? Yeah, this is really good. Let's see how easy it is to change the arms out, and then we can also just leave some hands in the arms, and that way they're just there. Okay, so they came out pretty easy. Nothing too scary. Nothing too scary. Then we have armless Michelangelo. And then, so like I said, we have these two arms that can just kind of stay here now. And then I guess what's pretty cool is like you could mix and match bandages or no bandages. Let's say that he just had a one-armed fight. I don't know. But we are going to replace both of them. And it does say L2 and R2. So this is, I guess, the second set for the, so this is the second set of the first one. So this one should say R1 and R2. Look at that swivel he's got with that ankle. You can get him standing like that if you want to. It's all a balancing game. I could have been any more perfect if I tried. Oh, he does not want to stand. That just looks so good. I am very impressed with this figure. I really am. So we got enough of those hands and figures. So let's compare them with the other figures from the last Ronin line. The reason that I'm saying it like that is because there are some comparison photos where it's like, hey, why is he so giant? And the answer is, you mind your business. Who cares? This is fantastic. The real answer is that, like, different artists, different interpretations throughout the comic line, some areas of perspective, but this is straight from a scene in the comic book, and he is hulking large there. So I don't know what to tell you all. If you're upset by the size, I don't know what to tell you. I know that he does also get bigger as the comic goes on, but this is a pretty big size difference that you're going to see here in a minute. I mean, it's incredible how different that size is. Like, he's a whole foot taller. I also am liking his face a lot less after seeing the one without the mask. He is huge. And the shell's a lot different too. I know it's based off the comic. It's not like NECA was just like, well, this time we're just gonna do whatever we want. That's not what they did. It's not at all what they did. So like, get that out of your heads and just understand that they're basing it off different comics. So if you want to have some anger with something about the size difference, take it up with the artist of the comic book. But yeah, so here he is against battle damaged, reflecting last Ronin. We're gonna compare him. Let's just say. Listen, I don't know if it is or not. I don't know if it is or not. But let's just say that the original Michelangelo from the comic books, well, the Lawson versions at least, let's just say that they are the exact same turtles as Michelangelo in The Last Ronin. So let's compare him to this guy. And that's a big difference. So, I mean, clearly it's completely different style of artwork, but in just the world, let's just say that they are the same character. He grew quite a bit. And let's throw him on the ground. You alright? Alright. Let's have him beating up some Sinjabots. Sinjabots or synthetic ninjas. You don't think I know stuff, do you? Alright, I had some fun. Let me know what you think of this figure. I'm pretty happy with it. I have to go through it again and see exactly like how big he's supposed to get in the comic, but I'm pretty sure he gets pretty large, and I'm okay with it. This figure is fantastic. But yeah, like and subscribe. Let us know what you think of this video. Did you get this guy? Are you trying to find this guy? Do you now want to find this guy? Maybe you didn't before. Let me know what you think in the comments. But man, that's beautiful. I would be so bold as to say this is in my top 10 figures of the year. I know we got like half a year left still, but whew, this is a great figure. This is a great figure, and I am happy. You did it. This is a good one. All right, I'm Brandon from High Anxiety. Please like and subscribe, share this with your friends. Let us know in the comments what you think of this guy. Yeah, just keep on checking out our channel, and we got a lot of good stuff coming up here soon. Ty and I are working on a big project, and it's going to take a long time, and it's going to be a lot of content over a lot of time. So if you like movies, check it out. But yeah, thanks so much for everything.